18-15 the score. The Broncos have started 4 drives in Bills territory, and so far they've produced only 6 points. That'll hold, assuming they do punt, which they do. With Riley Dixon, that's over at the third catch. These two teams running outside of the playoff picture at the moment coming in. If you look at the upcoming schedule, home game against the Jets. But it is tough at Philly, then they're 5. At Kansas City, and home against Dallas. At the Chargers, and home against the Patriots, but they end at Miami. That is not an easy road to take on. As Josh Allen said after their loss in Cincinnati last week, they sit there with 5 wins. The fact isn't real good if you want to get to 10 wins. It's most likely what you need to get into the season is really face the cap. Bring up second. Well, Joe, I've always believed that if you're a good team, and Buffalo believe that they are, they've dug themselves a hole, that a home game, a home primetime game, you win those games. You don't lose those games. So this is a game coming in that you have to win. It's that simple. They're doing everything they can to not win it, but their defense just won't let it happen. I mean, we came in talking about the injuries and all that they've been through defensively, and have had more injuries again tonight, and yet the defense has been what's kept this team in it. For an offense that's turned the ball over 4 times, and this to be a tie ball game is pretty amazing. Here's Diggs, first down. 11-yard pickup by Stephon Diggs. Since he came to Buffalo in the 2020 season, he and Josh Allen, the top tandem, throwing it and catching it across the NFL. Touchdown. Yeah, he was pretty good there in Minnesota for a number of years, but last 3 years he's had 100 receptions or more and 1,200 yards. And so, he's been outstanding here with the Bills. Over the middle, this pass is caught by Murray. Gain of 2. It's been a little quiet.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. So we're underway here in game 2. And that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off. He was late. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Dave Parker up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Ryan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Chipper Jones.
Johnson after that.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Seems legit.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. And now 2-2. Line to right, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield. That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Eddie Matthews. Swings and misses. Strike one. And that's outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. And delivers outside. And that one is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's a base hit to right field. One runs in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run score. Bring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Andrew McCutchen stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bases juiced. No outs. Now a check swing, but he held up. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nolan Ryan departs, and as he heads off, Garrett Cole into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ramirez up next for the Mariners. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Now the Mariners catcher, Victor Martinez. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
The 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Jose Reyes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. The count 1-2.
Such a great job by Russell Wilson. They rush free. They keep scoring really on the spot. He's there to stop Russell Wilson. And just a great ad-lib on his part. Being able to get the ball T-Rock.
Right-handed reliever. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And our pitcher tonight, number 21.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man at first. Now, Brett Boone.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K. The 0-1.
Swings through that. Strawberry leads off first with one away.
Yeah, it does look like it is close as to whether or not it is down. But they didn't give him the first down. Now there's movement. They're going to shut that play down. When Bill Vinovich gave the announcement, there's a flag down for the false start. He said that the receiver was short of the line of the game, but they gave the first down. I think they ruled progress, which was beyond the line of the game. However, he did not say that. He said short of the line of the game. We'll try to get some clarification from New York. Right there at the marker. Progress is right there. And granted a first down, and then on the next snap, the false start. Crowd was hoping for a catch and fumble, but it looked like something was down. Yeah, no, I think that was a good call. I think it was a good call. He was down. We did speak with New York, and it is progress. It was beyond the line of scrimmage. Just a miscommunication on the announcement. Thank you, John. So first and 15 after the false start.
The pitch. DiMaggio checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Junior raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The right-hander back to work. That one missing inside. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
And up next for Seattle, Dave Parker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in there for strike one. Out towards right center field. Ordonez under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Man at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Singled and scored his first time. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. They say you win. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Got him. 2 out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
That one outside. 1-1.
General, with our high demand and steel prices going to see, General Steel is now offering some of its best pricing.
And now 1 and 2. To the right side. The throw to first, and that is that. 1 hit. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now here is Bryce Harper. First offering, and it just misses. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting six, the catcher.
Number 14 steps in for the Royals. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Ordonez steps in for the Royals. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. That clips a corner. Next pitch is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. KC down. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Andrew McCutchen. And the right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. McCutchen in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Slice to right. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The next offering misses, and it's 1 and 2. In the air, right field. Strawberry drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramirez up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 low. Ramirez measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Victor Martinez up next. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. And 1-2. Back here. The wind of the pitch.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And next up for the Royals, Eddys Leonard. And takes low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
And he takes a strike.
1-1.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. And that's it.
Yeah, long time ago.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Darryl Strawberry. First pitch just misses. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Victor Martinez. Ball one, no strikes. And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That one to first. Goes to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Reyes over at second, one down. Hit hard, base hit. The throw in. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and he's out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now for Seattle, Chipper Jones. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Chipper swings and connects. Deep to left field. That's back there. And out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His second home run of the series. It's 9-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Kyle Wright gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Prince Fielder. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and that is that. But the long ball was worked. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a speed threat, Brett Boone. And here it comes. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Away to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. DiMaggio in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one out to right, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. It's off his chest. Lead runner around second.
Well, the left-hander at the plate, runner on first. There is a hole on the right side of the infield, and as a left-hander myself.
Damn, DeMar Hamlin's taking his first snap. DeMar Hamlin's getting his first snap. First time on the field since dying, dude.
Douglas with good coverage. That's really good coverage by Douglas because initially you're going to see he's crossed over. Right there, typically a corner would be beat, and a receiver would drive into the hole then, and he still has a chance. It's on Sunday, he's just not able to make a play, but Douglas was able to recover from that nicely. 2nd down and 10. Russell has to take off, and he is brought down by Dorian Williams. They've locked up, and they've brought pressure, and they've locked up man-to-man on the outside. They've held up pretty well. You're going to see the look. There's not a lot of places to go with the football, and we've seen Russell then trying to just move up in the pocket and get what he can. 4th down and 5. Wilson flips. Ryan with the first down. Williams on the stop, and now inside Buffalo territory. And the ball sitting at the 45. Wilson, Troutman inside the 40. And DeMar Hamlin with the tackle. They are inside and at the outer edge of field goal range already for Will Lutz. Troutman inside the 40. And DeMar Hamlin with the tackle.
Talked about, Joe, with the winds and all. I wouldn't feel real good about this attempt from this distance.
They want more. They've got 2nd and 4. They take a timeout. Take a look at our game recap brought to you by Mercedes-Benz. And Russell Wilson has shown flashes of old Russell Wilson. But they were letting him cook. He really has. I mean, he has looked really good. And a lot of these plays
No fucking time to throw the fucking football.
going to show up. And if you haven't watched him play tonight, you're not going to appreciate exactly the night that he had. But the fact that they have a chance to win this game, the defense has been good. And Russell Wilson has been good tonight also. 2nd down and 4. It'll be a 57-yard drive from this side, so they want more. They want more, and you know, they look like they're coming the Bills. You just can't afford to take a sack. And that's exactly what happens. The sack by the Bills defense. Taylor Rapp was in there, and he was not alone. A.J. Epinesa got through, and that takes him out of field goal range, and a timeout taken by Denver. Jordan Poyer, I mean, there were 3 or 4 players who got through. Epinesa, Poyer at the bottom of that pile. Rapp was in there. Well, P-Ryan comes over to pick up Poyer, but it was an all-out blitz. There's nobody there. It's 0 blitz. And Russell, he knows that, and you cannot hold him. They were in press coverage. You just got to get the ball out. That loss of 6 on the 5th sack of the night takes Denver out of field goal range. No timeouts left for the Broncos, who took it after the sack, their final one. They're showing it again. This one up to Judy.
Pass interference. Yep. First down.
Taron Johnson. That ball sat up in the air, and Judy going back to make a play. It's a call against Taron Johnson. Well, Judy has him by about 3 feet. Judy beats him off the line so fast that this is a touchdown if you get it out there. And it's an underthrow, and so Taron, as he's trying to make up the ground, Judy comes working back. He could have worked it back even a little harder to make it an easier call. But definitely contact made. And here's the all-out blitz, and Russell just trying to get it out there as best he can. It's a 28-yard penalty to bring the ball to the 17. And Sean McDermott just cannot believe it. Neither can Josh Allen as they watch the replay on the board. But there was contact by Taron Johnson as that ball was coming down. Again, no timeouts. And now Buffalo takes a timeout with 25 seconds left. Yesterday, there were 5 game-winning field goals as time expired yesterday, the most in a single week in NFL history. We're headed for something along those lines with Dixon thinking about bobbling that last snap, and Will Lutz wondering if he's going to be a hero tonight for the Denver Broncos in a game where they really played well. Trailing by 1. Trying to get their 3rd win in a row, get to 4 and 5 with a Sunday night game coming up next week against the Vikings.
Well, these are the games that really build programs, and they had that win before their bye against Kansas City. And I mentioned it early in the game, Joe, the opportunity that it was before Denver to come in here to Buffalo and win a game against a good team. You know, after all that they've been through to start this year, and they're right on the verge right now. But if they're able to get out of here and close out this game and win, what that will do for their confidence and what they're trying to build, Sean Payton is, will be huge.
Timeout is taken by Buffalo. And with 23 seconds left, Taron Johnson still pleading his case. These two sides are out of timeouts. We came on the air talking about the playoff picture in the AFC. Kansas City on top at 7-2. See the division leaders right now in the wild card spots. Who the teams would be. And in the hunt, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Indy, and Las Vegas. 2-0 under Antonio Pierce. Now we have the Broncos trying to get into that conversation. This conversation here is interesting. We got 24 seconds left, 30-30. We have no timeouts.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first two games of the series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attention Zach.
You got it. Back there in the back, Terrell Bernard. So there were 12 men out there for the Buffalo Bills. And this will move the ball inside the 20, and it becomes a 36-yard game-winning field goal attempt by Will Lutz. There's nothing guaranteed. Good snap, good hold. Kick. Perfect. And the Broncos have come to Buffalo. And they're going to lead with a win. 24-22 to get to 4-5.
Huh? Yeah, it's over now. Literally just ended. Just watched the football game. One of the worst games I've ever fucking watched, honestly. Sam, what are you doing? What, nobody's playing nothing. Even when they like them, no, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Hold on, true. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. Well, that kid's not here, fucking over. That's it. Let's flex just a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah, well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't true. We don't gotta let him in. Don't true. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I let it go with it.